What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today, we're going to focus in on Henrik Zetterberg being out for the rest of the Olympics and possibly missing time with the Red Wings when he comes back, or after the Olympic break, I should say. So he won't be back right after the Olympic break. But it's a tough blow for the Wings and for Team Sweden, especially Team Sweden. It's a short tournament. You need your best players. He's obviously an amazing hockey player and a guy that is a proven winner, gold medalist, Stanley Cup, Conn Smythe, all that. And going a step further, they're going to need him. Sweden has depth at forward, but you don't just replace a guy like Henrik Zetterberg. I got news for you. He's a very high-end player on both ends of the puck, and I can sit here and say that until I'm blue in the face. 672 career points in 714 NHL games. Almost a point a game in the playoffs, 114 points, 123 games. Conn Smythe winner in 2008. You know what he is. And 54 points in 72 career games with Sweden at international tournaments, 6 points in 8 games in Torino. Really just an all-around big game player. Now, this raises the debate, I should say, between players' loyalty to their country versus their NHL team, and could spell the. I'm not gonna say this is going to be what keeps NHL players from playing in 2018. I think there's enough factors, involved in that, but it's tough, and Detroit's going to need him down the stretch. They're fighting an uphill battle to make the playoffs. They could realistically miss the playoffs, which hasn't happened since I believe 1990. So that's a tough blow. But Zetterberg is a class player, and I think he'll be back as soon as he can with Detroit. I don't know how long he's going to be out. But it's a tough blow. For Sweden, I look for the Alex Steens and the Gabriel Landeskog, who were his line mate. Berglund, all those guys to step up their production. Sweden won a great game today. Alfie on a play for Eric Haas, which we'll talk about that in a second. The offensive defenseman this turn, we'll do a separate piece on that. But it's a precarious situation, to say the least. But I think Sweden can overcome his injury because they have depth, because that guy Hank is an okay player. He may or may not have backstopped Sweden to an Olympic gold in 2006, but they're going to need all hands on deck and all guys to play to the level they're capable of. And they won a tough one again against Switzerland today, but going forward they're going to need a better offensive output. But I think they'll get it, and I want to rule Sweden out for a medal or for the goal, for that matter. So, if the right guys get hot at the right times, this is a team that again can be in that gold medal game, and with a guy like Lundqvist in a big game. I know people are going to knock him for his big game abilities with the Rangers, but the bottom line is you don't want to gold medal by accident as an Olympic goalie. So we'll see what happens with that. And that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ on Henrik Zetterberg missing the rest of the Olympics. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.